All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I just want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and peace and salutations unto the elect. Now, in this lesson, I just want to get an end time prophecy. All right, pestilences. All right, you have a pretty new virus, that's out called sloth fever. And this is a sickness among other sicknesses that are running rampant in the world today. All right, you have the C-19, all right, which is coming back up again. All right, you have the monkey. You know what I'm talking about, the monkey P. You know, and what else? You got the Nile, the West Nile fever, West Nile virus, I believe. Also that too. All right, but so you have many plagues, all right, and sicknesses going around, all right, in the world today. And this is a sign of the end. All right, this is what we look for. All right, when we look at these things, we know that all right, our Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai, well, our Lord Yahweh Shai, all right, is his return is very close. All right, because we look at these signs, all right, of the end, pestilences. All right, so I just wanted to get this article real quick and get into some precepts. All right, so this is an article, USA Today, and it says there are 21 people with sloth fever. What to know about the deadly virus? It says U.S. health officials are warning travelers about a potentially deadly insect-borne virus known as sloth fever. It has infected 21 U.S. residents returning from Cuba and thousands more in South America and the Caribbean. More than 8,000 cases of Oropouche virus disease, which, aka the sloth virus disease, have been reported through August 1st in Brazil, Bolivia, Peru, Colombia, and Cuba. Cases also have surfaced in the U.S. and Europe involving travelers returning from Cuba and Brazil. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reported Wednesday. All right, so there you have it, and I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, it says, what is sloth fever? Sloth fever is an informal name for Oropouche virus infection, first found in Trinidad and Tobago in 1955. The virus spreads by midgets. Nah, that's not midgets, slack here, but midges and mosquito bites, and is an epidemic in Central and Eastern South America. All right, so there you have it. All right, the sloth fever. All right, you say there's 21 residents, all right, that has been affected with this sloth virus. All right, and ultimately, all right, this is of the Lord, of Yahweh Bashim Shai. All right, because we're in the last days. All right, and Yahweh Bashim Shai is going to turn up. All right, the diseases and pestilences and all the judgments and killings, all right, upon this world, man. All right, because his return is soon to come. All right, so let's get Matthew 24:3. All right, and this is Yahweh Shai speaking unto his disciples, and it says, "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming?" Right, the coming of who? Yahweh Shai. All right, Yahweh Shai is going to come back, all right, and destroy this place called America, all right, and to deliver his elect. All right, and they're asking, what is the sign of thy coming? What signs do we have to look for, all right, to know you're coming back? And it says, keep reading, it says, "and the end of the world." All right, and it's not talking about the end of the world where an asteroid hits the earth and the earth explodes or whatever. It's not talking about that. All right, it's talking about the end of an age. All right, the age of Esau, Edom's rulership upon the earth. All right, because if you go into this world here, it's not cosmos. All right, it's not oikoumene. All right, and we know that the earth abideth forever, as is written in Ecclesiastes 1 and 4. The earth abideth forever. Well, it says one generation passeth, but the earth abideth forever, roughly paraphrasing. So we know that the earth isn't going to be, destroyed. All right, this world here is aeon. All right, which is what, forever. Well, let's go straight to the point. All right, because the first two definitions are incorrect. All right, the third one is the right one. It says a period of time and age, right? Then age or time period of Esau, Edom's rulership. That's what this world here is talking about. All right, because if it was talking about the whole entire world, this Greek word here would not be aeon. All right, it would be oikomene. All right, which is actually talking about the entire world. All right, but these two definitions here is not correct. We know that blue letter tries to trip you up. All right, the proper one is a period of time and age. All right, so it says, and the end of, let's replace that word with age. All right, end of the age. All right, so the age of Esau, Edom's rulership. All right, so with these signs, all right, and these many destructions and pestilence coming about, this is a sign, all right, of the end of Esau, Edom's rulership as we know it. All right, and what? Esau, Edom's going to be taken down by Yahushai, all right, and the Israelites, which is the kingdom of Yahushai, is going to be established upon the earth, man. All right, so let's get verse 4. And it says, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. All right, you have Israel, all right, Hamas, the Palestinians, you have Ukraine, Russia, and we have rumors of wars of China, America, Russia, America, all these things. These are signs, man. And it says, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. Right, in order for Esau to be taken out of rulership, these signs have to come to pass. These prophecies have to come to pass. All right, it says, but the end is not yet, for the nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences, and that's what we're going into today. Pestilence. All right, recent pestilence is sloth fever, as I'm going into in this lesson. All right, there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All right, what we're dealing with here is the pestilence, man. Pestilences. You have many pestilences going on upon the earth, man. As I said before, you have the CVID, all right, which is coming back up again. All right, the MP, that's coming up. All right, you have the sloth fever. All right, and you got West Nile in America too. So there's a whole bunch of sicknesses and pestilences going around, all right, in this world today, man. All right, and it says, and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All right, these are the signs, all right, of the coming of our Lord Yahushua. This is what Yahushua said to look for in these last days that we're in today. All right, but only the prophets are going to be looking for these things, man. These are regular people out in the world. They don't care. They look at these things and they think it's just a coincidence. They don't think of it as Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is bringing it, all right, upon this world. So let's get Second Esdras real quick. All right, Second Esdras. Let's see, 15 and verse. Let's get verse 5. All right, and it says, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. And why is the Lord bringing this thing? Why the Lord bringing plagues? It's the sword, famine, death, and destruction, in which that ultimate destruction is going to be the nuclear missiles, man. That's the last plague. All right, why is the Lord going to bring this? Why? Because of the wickedness that have been done here in this land, America, man. All right. Verse 7, therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them to in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Right, and that's the true men of the Lord, man. The true men of the Lord aren't happy in this place. Why? Because there's constantly wickedness being produced here, man. The men of the Lord who are righteous are trying to, trying to do righteous, trying to follow after Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They see all these things happening, or all this wickedness happening, and they're complaining unto the Lord to bring this place down. All right. Verse 9, and therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Right, so he's going to avenge the righteous. All right, verse 10, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. His people being Israel are ultimately the elect. All right, because that's who the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Shai, is dealing with. Those that call upon his name, the elect. All right, and it says, I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. All right, and this is talking about what? America, because America is the spiritual Egypt. All right, so let's go to Revelation. All right, hold on. Yeah, I had a brain for it. There we go. Revelation 11 and 8. And it says, and their dead bodies shall lie in the great street. Well, let's start over. Revelation 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city. And who are these dead bodies? These are spiritually dead Israelites. All right, Israelites, all right, that do not have this truth, man. That do not have this truth. All right, they're dead spiritually, not physically, but spiritually. Because if you go to Proverbs, let's get this real quick. 21 and 16, it says, the man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. Right, so 2/3 of our Israelite fellows are dead from the neck up. All right, because they do not have the understanding of these scriptures. All right, so let's go back to Revelation 11 and 8. It says, and their dead bodies, spiritually dead Israelites, shall lie in the great city. Well, Slakius, shall lie in the city. Oh, man. Shall lie in the street of the great city. And what is that great city? America. All right. Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt. Why is it called Sodom? All right. Because Sodom was, what was Sodom known for? Sodom was known for its homosexuality and its perverseness. All right. The same thing as America. What can you be? A boy can be a boy can be a girl can be a boy. You know, this whole Moism going on here in America. Same thing as Sodom did, same thing is happening here in America, man. It says, and Egypt. All right, and Egypt, why? Because it represents the slavery of the Israelites. All right, all of Israel is in captivity in here in America. All right, and there's also similarities between America and Egypt. All right, you have the Washington Monument. All right, in Egypt, it looks just like an Egyptian obelisk. All right, so there's many, and even if you look on the dollar bill, you look on the back, I believe it has a pyramid, a pyramid, man. So there's many similarities are between Egypt, and America. So America is that spiritual Egypt. It says where also our Lord was crucified, and it's not talking about physically, all right, our Lord being crucified, but it's talking about his image being crucified, all right, by putting up, all right, Caesar Borgia, Jesus Christ, all right, in place of the true, all right, Lord Yahushua, who is a dark-skinned man. All right, they painted over him having what pale skin. All right, so a so-called white man. All right, and also they crucified his doctrine, saying all nations can make it. All right, that's totally against the doctrine of Yahushua, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. All right, so let's go back to second address. All right, verse 11. It says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues. All right, as before. All right, so the same way Egypt was taken out by the Lord, sending his many plagues and diseases and destruction and death. All right, the same thing's going to happen here in the spiritual America today. It says as before. So it's not talking about old Egypt. This is talking about the new Egypt, spiritual Egypt, America, man. See, I will smite Egypt with plagues as before, and that's what's happening today, man. And it will destroy all the land thereof. And that final plague is going to be those ICBM missiles, man, the nuclear missiles, which will destroy America, man. All right. Verse 12, it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. All right. So the plague, being diseases. All right. And that last plague, all right, which, the scriptures refer to the ICBM missiles, the missiles as that last plague, man. All right, that last plague being the missiles, and you will also going to have diseases running rampant, all right, in the world, man. Ultimately, America, all right, because that's what prophecy focuses on, America. This is the wicked. This is the most wicked place on the earth, man. All right. So just going into the lesson today, hey, diseases are running rampant, man. This is a sign of the end. All right, the Lord is bringing these diseases. All right, because he's getting ready to destroy this place with this final plague, these missiles, man. All right, and he's coming back and delivering of the elect. So let's get Second Ezra 16. All right, verse 39. All right, and it says, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth. So these plagues ain't gonna let up, man. And it says, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. All right, the Lord is coming. All right, the Lord Yahweh Bashim El Shai, all right, is sending these plagues, man. All right, and he's sending death, sorrow, and mourning, man. All right, the Lord ain't coming back. All right, all sunshine and rainbows. All right, the Lord's coming back to destroy this place and deliver his elect. Plain and simple. All right, but before he comes, he's going to show these signs. All right, he's going to have these prophecies come to pass. Prophecy being what? Sicknesses and plagues, man, diseases in diverse places. All right. So off of that, let's get Isaiah, and we're gonna end it there. If I can find it. Here we go. Isaiah 66 and 15. It says, for behold, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind. All right, when Yahweh shall come back, he's going to come back with chariots, man, with the multitude of angels also in chariots. All right, it says what? To render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. That don't sound pleasant. That don't sound nice, man, because Yahweh Shai is angry. All right, and he's coming back to let out that anger, man, on the inhabitants of America. Verse 16, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh. And that plea doesn't mean, oh, please, please, please. No, it means to judge. All right, to judge all flesh. And the slain of the Lord shall be many, man. And it starts with these diseases, man. The Lord is bringing these diseases out. All right, and even if it's Esau creating these diseases or not, all right, it's all from the Lord, man, because the Lord controls man. All right, so ultimately it's the Lord bringing these diseases. All right, and he's killing people off with these diseases, those that need to be judged. It's plain and simple. But that ultimate judgment, all right, when Yahweh shall come back, man, with his chariots zapping people. All right, and with the nuclear missiles also coming to destroy this place, man. And render this place a damn hellscape, man. A complete fireball, man. This America's gonna be, man. So that was pretty much it, man. All right, the sign of the end: pestilences, sloth, fever. All right, so with that, just want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakak Wadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Hopefully you brothers and sisters out there were edified on this lesson. And with that, shalom.